Hi Virgo, welcome to your weekly scopes. Please keep in mind this is only a general reading. Take what it feels right and with what resonates with your life experiences at the moment. Also, I want to thank you for all the emails I received asking me for private readings. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Virgo, this week it's a week to just be at peace with um, the outside life circumstances that seem at a standstill, that are not moving, and where you feel like maybe nothing is happening, and there's all this stagnation in your life, and you don't know how to make things move. It's about understanding that those periods in our lives where we feel a lot of stagnation and inability to move are a calling for us to go within, to surrender to what we cannot change, to what we cannot control, to what we cannot make happen, and take that as an opportunity to go within and have a different way, a different look at things, a different perception at things. And once we reach that state of self reflection about the subtle energies around us that are not obvious in the middle of the chaos and the busyness of life, we start seeing things that we miss all the time. And this is the message for you this week with the Hanged Man as a main opportunity. The Hanged Man for a Virgo can be a challenge because this is about surrender, spirituality, mystery, enigma, having things in out in the blue with a lack of sometimes a lack of structure and a lack of logic and rationality in it, because it's how the message will come to you, and that's why the hangman is upside down, so he can have a discernment, an illumination of consciousness once he starts looking at things in a different way. So Virgos, this week the main opportunity comes from those moments you perceived as impossible to bear, as those moments where you just want things to happen and they seem never to move. And to take a charge of it, to take charge of these moments, because together with this you have the advice chariot, take charge of these moments of inactivity to actually make the activity happen. So the activity is happening a lot in your subconscious self, in a place where it's so within, so hidden, so out of your perception that it feels that nothing is happening. But actually, there's a lot going on inside of you. And so it's time to be very proactive, to take decisions, to pave your way internally so you can start to understand and perceive the reality around you in a different way, in a broader way, in a more enlightened sense. But it asks from you surrender from your ego, surrender from your need to control, surrender from your need to have every single thing grasped in your hands. Because the challenge is the Two of Pentacles. So you can feel a little bit stressed because you're trying and you're trying and you're trying to manage all of this different aspects of your life, and it seems that the more you try to manage it, the more things are going out of your hands, because it is the message for you this week. And so watch out your emotional self being very unstable, up and down, feeling these waves of emotional restless energy, when especially when you want to control things and you see that things are out of your control. When you want to organize and the more disorganized the things become. This can be the type of week that can put the nerves out of you, because the more you try to do things outside, the more they seem out of proportion and control. So take charge with the chariot. Take your will and your desire to act within, so then you can start manifesting this need to make things happen outside once you realize what it is that also you truly want. The hangman is about understanding the change. The next card after death is after the hangman is death. So it's this transition period where you really perceive, you finally understand where is the way to go, what needs to die and you need to let go of, and the new beginning you want to have in your life, and which way to follow. But first, you need to have this sudden awareness. And if you kept yourself in your busyness of your life, you would never really go internally and perceive and have a different perception in 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 what this means to you, the meaning of these experiences to you. So whatever chaos happens outside of you is really the message to look at things in a different way. So Virgo, thank you for listening, liking, subscribing. I wish you a great week and hopefully we'll see each other next one.